What's up, everybody? It is 5 p.m., March 8th, 2026, Sunday night. It is time for Film and Box Office News Live with the Council of Comics. We're doing Happiest Season 2020 today. We're back in 30 seconds.
Day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
Happy Sunday and welcome to the world's greatest comic book channel with the world's greatest comic book shows for the world's greatest comic book audience, trying to win the world's greatest monthly giveaway on one of the world's greatest live streams, the Council of Comics. And as always, the loyal council, C. Bizzle, Phil, Green Shirt Guy, Clifford. How are you on this extremely abnormal warm Sunday in New York?
I'm not calling it abnormally warm. It is pleasant.
Spring.
It is pleasant. And happy International Women's Day. Hey,
That was yesterday, Cliff.
today's the 8th.
I thought it was yesterday. I thought I
It's
remember
today.
seeing something yesterday. Oh, you know what? I was watching Sports Center this morning and I thought it was yesterday. My bad. You're right.
So happy
I'm not
Wednesday.
glad this movie landed on
Daylight
today.
Savings Day.
Oh yeah, we lost an hour, ladies and gentlemen.
And I have been feeling it all day.
I was wondering why it went to like 3 o'clock. Like while I was on the computer last night, I was just like, "Wait, did I like?" Was I so into it? Then, like when I fell asleep and I woke up, I'm like, "All right, it's like, I look at my watch. It's like 9 o'clock. Okay," and I see like it's really only like, oh man, time change.
But now, we get more sunlight now, so we always love it. It gets to that summertime. I love it when it gets to like 9:30 and it's still light outside. I love that. But yeah, so happy Sunday to everybody out there. We are finishing up Cliff's ROMCOM trilogy today. It's Happiest Season, the movie. We'll be talking about that a little bit later.
I have 5 special opinion questions that I have formulated for you folks today.
All right. Are you the golden ticket one today, or?
Oh, just about the movie.
That's me.
These are not trivia questions. These are your personal opinions that I want based on what you saw in this movie.
For us, you mean?
Oof.
Yes, for you. Yes.
Oh, okay. I got
It's
you.
gonna
All
be
right.
fun.
That's going to be fun. All right. We got to give you a hashtag because we are in the March giveaway. The greatest monthly giveaway. First hashtag is share screen window. Boom. Is hashtag Daredevil. Oh, I must do this, then do this. Daredevil Reborn Season 2, son.
Oh, did that come out?
Oh, that was
Not
sad.
yet. They did a
Look
trailer
how
for
Phil
it.
responded.
at the end of the
Like,
month.
Phil didn't even know it was coming out.
No,
crazy.
yeah, like it came out for like, oh wait, did this like drop? Like I missed this too. This comes with the
No.
time change.
It comes out March. It comes out
Yeah.
in about 3 weeks.
About
Okay.
3 weeks, yeah. So that's down at the bottom as a hashtag Daredevil Reborn Season 2. Before we get into like box office on that, what do we think? What are we thinking about Daredevil Reborn Season 2? Are we excited? Are we not? Oh, hey man, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for them
Yeah,
to
I
do
think
a
we're
good
gonna go
season.
with the.
I'm
I'm gonna
excited.
watch it. So like, I don't know about excited because like,
Yeah,
the last
excited.
one was,
Gotta
definitely
watch it.
watching
Yeah,
it.
I'm with Phil. Not excited.
Well,
now.
I'm excited,
Not
ladies
excited,
and
no.
gentlemen, and I can't wait for it to drop.
I
It's gonna
am.
be phenomenal.
I am with Sam. I'm on Sam's
gonna be
team this time
phenomenal.
around. I am super excited about it. Yes.
Let me make my case. Let me make my case.
I'm the Daredevil guy, and I'm
Wait. Let me make my case. Last season, first season,
It doesn't matter.
They started with a certain team. They got fired, and they brought back the original creators of the original series. Not much they could do.
Netflix team.
They had to fix it up. Not much, but they fixed it up, make it decent. This season is all those creators. And we know Daredevil on Netflix was phenomenal. So I am super excited. Just from like the little trailer bits and the action and all that, I'm like, yeah, let's go. I predict Luke Cage will be shown by the end of the season. Maybe even Iron Fist. I think they're bringing back Finn Jones. But the Defenders are getting together. I think it's going to be phenomenal. Right? That's my opinion. Yeah. That's my case. That's my case.
I'm Team Sam on this one.
And I even think he's going to show up in Spider-Man. Daredevil. Because I think this is all linked. Like Daredevil, the Punisher special, Spider-Man Brand New Day. I think it's like, it won't be a huge role. Maybe like in the beginning, he'll show up in Spider-Man or something. But that's my opinion.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. But nobody else not too excited, see, because I don't know what even the Daredevil guy died.
You said it. You said the one sentence. You said the one sentence that, like, I'll say it again. Daredevil on Netflix was phenomenal. It's not on Netflix, right?
Well, you're right. You're right.
There's the one big caveat
that the same people.
That doesn't mean they're going to give those people the same restraints.
You're right. It's possible. It's possible, but
and when you got like
season 1,
the Daredevil Reborn season 1 was so that that's.
I mean, they had to fix a lot of things in that. They had to fix a lot in season 1. I gave him a pass on season 1.
Are you going to take one of the greater new villains created in the Marvel universe of probably the last decade and do what you did with him, and then kill him?
Greater villains past decades, a bit of a stretch.
No, for street level criminals.
I was gonna say
he is great for street level criminals.
Once again, I'm Team Sam. At best, he's a C villain.
Yeah,
he had one of the best stories. It was supposed to critical acclaim Daredevil stories.
At best. Outside of New York.
I mean, very popular for Daredevil.
Did he not deserve the caliber on film that he got from the comic?
He should have got more. They should have did more with him.
I'm gonna start calling you Reed Richards because you're stretching it, buddy.
I'm not stretching it.
Mr. Fantastic.
Great story.
I'm the only one who
I've
read
never,
it.
look,
So
let me put like
maybe
this.
you did, Cliff, too.
Let me put like this. I have over 8,000 Marvel comics, right? I didn't hear about this character until season 1 of Daredevil.
Because you don't read
Daredevil. Track of your gaps.
I don't read Daredevil. I got over 200 books of Daredevil books.
Then have you read the Muse storyline yet, Steve Izzo? Have you read the Muse storyline?
I read it. He's still a C-list character.
Yeah, he's good for Daredevil. That's what we're trying to say here. Within the Daredevil,
and what are we talking about? We're talking about Daredevil, so he should be good for the show. And they did a garbage show.
You made the statement that he was one of the greatest villains of the past decade. That's what
I'm on.
That's what I'm on. That book 180 degrees when on its anybody who reads that book.
That's what I'm on. That's what I was on. When you said the greatest, one of the greatest.
One of the greatest in the last decade for the Marvel universe.
I am going to say greatest street level villains. Okay, because we do know there's tiers, and I thought for street level, his story was very interesting, compelling, and a little bit scary. Stuff that I want to see Daredevil go up against.
What were you gonna say, Phil?
Yeah, all right. So, like, who else would be like your? Because he's definitely like I would agree with that. Like, yeah, he's definitely one of the newer like good villains. So who else would from
in
Marvel
comic books?
Marvel in the last 10 years.
Well, was a statement. Green, let's clarify. Green Sugar, are we talking about for Marvel or in comics?
I'm talking Marvel new, not reused, not something we've seen before. New villains in the last decade. New villains.
argument there.
Yeah, that's how.
May have a little argument there, but like, he had a great story, but he wasn't really like. What have they done with him? What have they done with him since then, though? They haven't really done anything with him since. So, great villains tend to like come back.
He's gonna be reduced to hush status. Is what's gonna happen. You get an epic intro, and then that team did their thing, leaves. Other people do interesting but never as compelling things with them, and then you come back for a cash grab 15 years later, and there we are.
Here's what
Like,
I have to say, Cliff.
about the
I agree
greatest-
with you so much right now. I will try not to trash your
You talking about the
movie
greatest-
as much at the end of the month.
You talking about the
Because
greatest?
you
You
and I-
talking about the
Get him,
greatest
bro.
new villain? If you talking about the greatest new villain, and you're not mentioning Null,
Null is
better than
phenomenal.
Null?
I mean, Null is
What-
epic though. Null, that's why I said street level
Yeah.
on my half, because Null
That's
brought
still two.
a whole reign.
That's still two.
Come on, Mutina. Come on, huh?
Not
Anybody?
you, Tina,
Anybody out
come
there?
on.
Mutina, huh? Anybody?
Tina's classic.
Wait, I want to give a shout out to I Have Comic Issues. If you guys do not know, we are going to be on I Have Comic Issues tonight at 7 p.m. We're going to be special guests on there. He invited us over, and we are very, very honored to go over there and share our comic issues with I Have Comic Issues. Thank you for being here tonight.
You don't want
I've
to
never
share
seen
my
this one
mind.
before. Colts Comics. Deanie tried with Hush. LOL.
Yeah, because he did Ray Heart of Hush,
Yeah.
and it was fine. It's definitely better than Hush 2.
Well, Hush coming back next year. Well, Hush coming back next year.
Next
I
year.
know.
Wait, I thought he was. Oh, you mean like the Jim Lee one? You being
Yeah.
funny?
No,
Being fun.
yeah, it's coming
Wait,
back.
wait. They moved it to next year?
6 more issues
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah.
Jeff Loeb.
Wait. But they're
They're
gonna
gonna
do
6
the
more
other
books.
6 issues.
You don't pay attention to our chat, do you?
I do. I just I see the things and I'm just all over the map. So are they gonna start 6 issues in June?
Jeff Loeb says
I'm not
163
sure when
drops
they'll
May
start 'em,
27th, and there's 6 more issues left to Hush 2,
Mhm.
which all release in 2027.
Yep.
So it's 12
And it's
issues
supposed
to go.
to what they said was it's supposed to at the end of Hush it's going to tie into the beginning of the new run of Batman, and that's why because I read our chats. That's why Green Shirt Guy said what he said, and I agree with him.
That's too confusing. I'm sorry. That's too much.
Yep.
They should have just did it a bi-monthly
Again,
book
That's why I agree with Green Shirt
and
Guy.
released it like that.
Or done it as its own thing and not have
It should have just been
Yeah.
right.
Right.
That down there.
Right.
It would have made more sense because you could have whatever your next creative team do. What there's something where they're trying to hold off
Mhm.
because somebody probably didn't sign their contract on time. Oh, guarantee that's what it is. But you could have done
Right.
whatever you wanted with the Batman book over this time and not pissed off the regular Batman fans. And now you're selling 2 books because people are going to buy that Hush book, and it's its own thing, which it's supposed to be anyway. So what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing here? I'll tell you what we're gonna do here. Phil's gonna give us
I don't understand.
the box office.
I don't
Huh? Oh, you
I don't understand why, because they've always did the. They already did the. They already do miniseries with Batman. And I don't know why they didn't make this one a miniseries.
I think because they wanted to bump up sales.
Okay, but you could still bump up sales with it being its own book.
Not on the main title, you couldn't.
I don't know. I
Right.
think Jim Lee carries enough weight to do it.
They don't need to bump it up.
Yeah, exactly. Batman is one of the books that sells no matter what.
No matter what.
Yeah.
You go out there and you buy yourself
Batman
a
book-
Batman,
it
all right?
does, it
No matter
sells.
what. You get that Batman.
Batman carries the
Batman's
DC
the only book that can sell.
That is right. I
Go
agree
get
with
that
that
Batman,
statement.
You
That
make
I'll be
sure you
honest,
get that.
you get
Detective,
that
I
Batman.
don't know, but you make sure you get that Batman.
You can say that all you want, but
That's
Hold
one
up,
of
hold up,
honestly.
And get that detective.
Tell him, Cliff. Tell him, Cliff.
Yeah, Detective is the best one.
Yeah.
Yo, freaking Mayor Vandal Savage, I
Right.
love. You know,
Right.
He's going he's
freaking
going
that
toe to
freaking.
toe now with Mayor Poison Ivy. Gotham City is all crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. It's just
excuse me.
the freaking what's his name? What was that guy? The former Russian super spy that pretended to be a superhero.
Is that KGB?
KGBs, huh?
Was it KGB? And then he like became whatever this guy was. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Commander. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
great. I thought that was well handled. Like, there's a lot of great stories in Detective.
Yeah.
And I'm not a Batman fan. Surprise!
Here's the thing: I don't buy Detective because it's just a money thing. Like I'm like I should probably. I read the arc leading up to 1000, and I read the arc following, and then I dropped it again because I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going to buy just 1000 and have that book. But you know, I made a choice long ago. I buy the Batman book, and that's the one I buy. Not because Detective's bad. I just,
Nice.
But Joey always tells me, "Oh, you should get Detective." I'm like, yeah, no.
All right, Phil, let's see that box office, my friend.
All right, here we go. Box office for weekend 10. Number 1, Hoppers from Pixar.
My
It's
son
number
saw
one
that last
movie,
night. He said it was
88
all right.
million worldwide. Number 2, Scream 7 makes another
I've never heard of that one.
17,300,000, and that's up to 149 worldwide.
Not bad.
The Bride
see
new
that
this
next
week
week.
makes 7,260,000.
Bride?
Yep. Goat coming in at number 4 makes 6,600,000. Wuthering Heights makes 3,750,000. Crime 101 is number 6 this weekend, making 2,066,000. Send Help, number 7 this week, 1,600,000. I Can Only Imagine 2, number 8,
I can only imagine.
makes 1,525,000. Number 9, Epic, Elvis Presley in Concert, 1,500,000. And number 10, Demon Slayer. This is I think this is a re-release of that Infinity Castle movie or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 734.
Jeez.
They just kind of re-released that. Number 10 this weekend, 1,300,000. Zootopia 2 makes another 800,000.
What's that at?
1.86.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna get to 1.9.
Nope. And we got like Protector, 744. Avatar makes another 740,000. The Oscar short film. And number 35, Natchez makes $8,589. A sharp look at the American South's unreconciled history through Natchez, a Mississippi town that mixes antebellum tourism with a community deeply divided over its past.
Oh damn!
Wow.
It caught my attention. It caught my attention. I'm like,
You and me both, Cliff.
tourism with a community deeply divided over its past. I'm like, woo! Sounds hot.
Mhm. I'm gonna look for that for streaming.
Yeah, yep.
Did I miss something here? What did I miss? I don't know what you. What?
What do you
Are you
mean?
being funny? Like, what did I miss in there? You guys are doing that.
I'm saying, you
Oh,
Is there some information that I'm missing here?
antebellum tourism.
I don't
Just
know what that
Google
word
that
means.
real quick. Just
I don't
Google
know.
that real quick.
Okay, hold on, guys. Let me look it up.
Well,
I'm like, I'm sitting here. I know when he sees it, he's gonna be like, "Oh, that."
mhm.
I
I won't. When it comes on the streaming, I'm definitely gonna try to
Well, that
watch
could
it.
mean a number of things too. Let's.
Okay, it's not as bad as you I thought.
No, it's the divisive. It's the divisive community history part, right?
Yeah.
That's what's like. Oh,
Yeah.
this is gonna be a hot little documentary.
Okay.
There's gonna be a hot button.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it a documentary?
I think it is.
I think it is.
Oh, all right. I don't know if it doesn't say anything in there, but that's fine.
All right.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Chris, you got
documentary
I'll come
right
over
Oh,
there.
okay, there you go.
Watch it.
1 hour
Okay.
26 to release November 7th. Yep.
Okay.
We'll watch it together.
Yeah, I would watch something like that. I would be intrigued to watch something like that. So. And that is like the box office. Not too much. I guess Hoppers came in pretty well. Scream still doing its thing.
There you go, Cliff.
You know, I was really hoping for more from Dracula 2026, 2025, whatever, you know, because, you know, with it being a French film and stuff, but
It makes 42 million worldwide.
it this one actually is the Dracula love story, so I would expect Steve to kind of be disappointed. I think there was what I'm going to very gloss over call a French cinematic touch to it that I enjoyed, but not enough that I'm like, wow, people should see this. Like, see, this is a great interpretation. I was like, it was all right. It was all right.
I mean, maybe it's just been, and then I don't know. I haven't seen it. They've gone to that Dracula well too many times in the last couple of years. It's like, oh, another Dracula film, great.
Well, yeah, there is that, but like, you know, and there are certain moments that are beautifully catched and provocative, and then some of it is like, okay, like we've seen this before, and in some cases better.
I just think Universal need to stop playing and get that Universal Monsters Dark Universe thing going.
I'm okay with that. They got to do what they got to do. I'm not even going to pay attention to that. I just appreciate that this was a French adaptation and that they went for it. I'm glad that they just even went for it.
Dracula. All right, I'm sorry. That's what I think of French.
Trust me, it will sound nothing. Actually, you know what? Maybe he'll come on
Blood or what?
and do a movie review. Do a couples movie review.
We are watching Dracula.
And then afterwards, the two of you are sitting there traumatized, like, this was so bloody.
We try not to watch those kind of movies anymore. I watched too many of them during the 80s that kind of messed up some things in the head. You know what I mean? So, all right. So that's been for our first duck. Yeah, 15 seconds to put Daredevil Reborn Season 2 in the comments. 15, 14, 15, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I see you, number 5. Draw. All right. This is duck number 33. Look at that. Kate's Comics. You're new in here and you just got a duck. Congratulations. You're in the monthly giveaway. All right. What you don't know is now you have a duck at the end of the month race where you'll be put into the subscriber giveaway. Make sure you subscribe and then you'll race against like 100 other ducks for the world's greatest monthly giveaways. Lots and lots of books. Very, very fun. All right. So next one up is HAPPIEST. No, not Dennis. We're talking about the bunnies.
Oh, you mean the animated version of Avatar?
HAPPIEST. Is that what this is?
Basically. Bunch of it's them going into woodlawn creatures via the Avatar, whatever you call it.
All right. Let me do a couple announcements, and then we'll get right into our movie of the week. Young at Heart Foundation is a great organization run by our good friend Mike out in California. They do great things for people waiting for serious transplants, medical procedures, and so forth. There's two ways you can help this organization. You can go to youngatheartfoundation.com, scroll down till you see this green register to become a donor button for Donate at Life America, because more than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant. And if you wish, you can help by registering to be an organ donor today. Another way to help is to sponsor a Hope Kit that's 100% tax deductible. They'll take all the funds together and create great gift boxes for those patients. If you have another way you want to help Mike and the organization, give him a call at 323-396-9998. That's 323-396-9998, or email him at info@youngatheartfoundation.com. Clifford, I'm going to do Alternaverse, but if you could have the Sunday lineup, and then you can do that right after me.
You got this.
Alternaverse, this is our home away from home. It's located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. It's owned by our good friend Anthony, and Anthony has a great special for you guys out there lost in the comic desert, comic wasteland. You can't get to a comic shop. The comic shop's 2 hours away, or you just don't like the comic shop, or there's just no comic shop. Anthony's going to solve that for you. You're going to get in touch with him. I'll give you the number in a second. You give him your pull list. He'll bag and board all your books at no extra cost and take 10% off the order and ship that out to you. That's something that you want to do. Give Anthony a call at 845-233-4234, 845-233-4234, or email him at alternaverse2@aol.com. Let him know the council sent you. They got comics, cards, and toys, and they have card tournaments literally every weekend. Lorcana, Pokemon, Magic. Get in touch with him, and he will let you know the schedule for that. And now Cliff will tell you about this wonderful, wonderful Sunday lineup.
So the Sunday couple community lineup. Why is this not coming down? Killing me. Yes! The lineup started at 10:45 a.m. with Bleecker Street Comics at church, followed by Cups of Coffee with Cliff this morning with myself and Chris Collects Stuff. Chris Collects is in the audience. Thank you for joining us tonight. We had a great show this morning. Go and catch the rewind at 2:30 p.m. straight from Australia. We have our buddy, still only 35C, and he covered Cream. We are watching the Council of Comics live now. It's part 3 of my ROMCOM trilogy that we're going to wrap up tonight with the happiest season. At 6 p.m., you've got Matt at Heroes for Hire Club for the Sunday Super Show Extravaganza. At 7 p.m., it's Forest Feature, Frederick Dumont with K-pop. So please go check out Katie's channel at 7. Also at 7, you can find us on Comic Channel Origins over at I Have Comic Issues. How will Bryant handle 5 personalities and a series of questions that is impossible for all of us to answer with the same opinion? Tune in. I think it's appointment television. At 8:30 p.m. Eastern, you can see Mark over at Legion of Comics, and he's in love with Monsterverse, in case you can't tell. So you could have fun with that, and he covers all the topics of the week. And at 9 p.m. Again, I keep making this typo. At 9 p.m., it's supposed to be Black Crown Comics, but he's also celebrating his anniversary this weekend. So I don't know. Will to be determined if there's a show. And that is the Sunday night community lineup.
Are you making the fartest feature typo as well?
No.
Oh, okay.
I like that was.
I will say nothing else.
The other night. So I think that's like before we thought it was like a typo. I don't know that that's a typo anymore.
If it's not a typo, it's hilarious. I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about
Mark Legion of Comics did his show earlier.
He did?
Wait, we're gonna spin for one more.
All right, what do I know?
We're gonna spin for this duck so I can give you another duck. So yeah, that's right. Real quick, you got to pay attention. You never know when we're gonna spend for these things. Let me give you 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. A duck is valuable. You never know when you're gonna spend. You gotta be ready. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I see you, number 9. And I can't. Oh, there it goes. Go. Who's going to be 34? Oh, it looked like it was Joe.
Oh, Joe.
Joe. All right. Congratulations, Joe. And Joe did receive his monthly giveaway. He's going to be doing a unboxing on that soon. To show you guys, we'll put a link out there. We'll put it in the community so you guys can see what we're giving out here. You know what I mean? We're not playing around here. All right. We have Shadow Dreamers from Cliff. Shadow Dreamers. Any particular reason? Where's that from?
It's from the movie we watched.
Is it? Oh yeah, I remember. I know what it is now. I remember.
Not one of my questions.
Oh. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's down there. We'll spend for that a little later. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, we're finishing up Cliff's ROMCOM trilogy. Next up is C to the Bizzle. Oh, can't wait to show you what he's gonna do.
Can't wait to see
But
that.
in order to get to see Bizzle, we got to finish out Cliff's lovely ROMCOM trilogy. And it's part 3. And the movie this week is Happiest Season. It's from 2020. It's PG-13. The synopsis is a holiday romantic comedy that captures the range of emotions tied to wanting your family's acceptance, being true to yourself, and trying not to ruin Christmas. It's directed by Clea Duvall, written by Clea Duvall and Mary Holland. It stars Kristen Stewart. Oh, yes, our beloved Kristen Stewart, Mackenzie Davis, and Mary Steenburgen. Clifford, this is your movie, and I will let you say your words.
I mean, well, you know, it's a lesbian holiday film. But not only is it a rom-com, it's a relationship drama. There are identity themes. It's all wrapped up in the warmth of Christmas at the same time. And you can't tell me this is not a Christmas movie.
100% it's a Christmas movie.
It's 100%. At least it is 100% a Christmas movie. Okay?
I remember sitting there thinking, oh, we're watching a Christmas movie in March. But all right.
Yes. But part of why I chose this is because of the themes of authenticity and acceptance. And even though I don't think this is one of the greatest films of all time, I think it has charming performances. I think there's some genuinely funny scenes. And I think the emotional tension is very genuine, even though it's a little uneven, right? But still, awkward holiday watch, a little bit on the warm and fuzzy. I like the blend. You know, so I'm gonna open with that. I don't know when you want me to ask my questions on this, but I'm just letting you know.
In a little bit. Me and Kamari were watching it. First off the jump, Kamari was upset because it's a Christmas movie. She can't stand watching Christmas movies when it's not Christmas. So she's like, "Oh, we got a barrier to get through with this one." But I think
I'll tell you this: I'll watch this again before I watch The Grinch.
There we go.
No, I would watch The Grinch again.
It's not even close.
I would watch The Grinch again.
No chance.
Definitely watch The Grinch again. Or you know, I definitely wouldn't watch that other movie. I forgot what its name was. I forgot what his name was. It's so bad that I don't even remember
Lady
what
Hawk?
that other movie was.
Lady Hawk?
Lady Hawk.
Oh, well, this is better than
I would
Lady Hawk.
watch this.
This is way-
I
this
would
is
watch
not
this.
better than Lady Hawk.
All right, this is not better than Lady Hawk.
So Lady Hawk's miles better.
Like even Cliff is like, no, stop.
I'm like,
Alright,
I make no such assumptions, folks. Like,
Mhm.
this movie, my favorite character of this movie was Abby's best friend.
yes, he is.
Daniel
Levitt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my
He's the
favorite
best- is
character.
the redeeming
Yeah.
quality of this movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
the best character to me. He should have had more in the movie.
My favorite line by him is when he says, "I just love these fish. So if I wanted to get one like this for myself, where would I go to look for one of those?"
Yeah.
Which
Right.
you know he
I'm
clearly
straight up
killed
kill your
him.
fish. Where am I gonna get one?
That made me laugh. That was actually really funny.
And when he showed up, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, "I told you, I track everyone."
Yeah.
I was like, okay, but that was the funniest character. I wasn't. Who else? The mom was okay.
Peyton agrees with
And-
me. Some of Kristen Stewart's best work.
And that's
Is
not.
it-
That's like
Yeah.
Is it?
saying you're. I don't know. I'm trying to be nice here. That's not a high bar.
Well, I gotta say, the only at the time that I first saw this movie, I had only
Gotcha,
known her
Jeff.
from Twilight. So I was like, "Oh, look, she can do something else."
Barely.
She doesn't
Right around
do.
the
She
time
doesn't do
did,
much in here.
Diana, right? She also did Diana like right around this time, I think.
She did. She was excellent in Diana. Excellent.
It was like this is around the time like the Twilight stars really did kind of branch out on their own because like Tennant came out in 2020 with Robert Patterson. So
The waist. I hear you, Kate's
After that,
The waist.
Kate's comic says again, low bar. I think she's the worst of her generation. There you
one
go.
of the things I
I
did
don't
like is a
disagree.
lot of the actors and actresses in this movie. I do like a lot of them.
I thought it was a very solid cast. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
Alison Brie anytime I see her.
Yeah.
The sister, Jane, the sister, was kind of funny too.
You know,
Yeah.
she's
But
really
that's only
fun. That's
because.
why.
Well,
She's-
that's only because if you watch Ghosts, she's on Ghosts as well,
Yes.
and she plays that Puritan. So I'm looking at, I'm like, oh yeah, that's her. And then she's doing another just off the wall zany character.
She
No,
had
she's
some
great.
heartfelt moments.
Yeah.
Though. I loved when they crashed, when they broke the painting.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh my God, I know she put
Uh-huh.
mad time in it. She was like, I put 100 out. I was like, oh, I felt so bad for her.
Yeah, no, because like you know, it was like I can handle being the joke of the family. Like that's what it was for her, right? But she's like, but this crossed every line, right?
Yeah.
Here's
Like
the
I
thing-
was gonna say, like they
here's
needed
one
to
thing that
they
slightly
know
bothered
in
me
that
while
one.
watching this movie is
What happened?
They invite her over, right? And they're like, "Oh, we welcome everybody in the house. We're glad to have you." Da 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 da. And we're gonna give you Jane's old room. Okay,
Yeah.
but then they barge in like it's still part of the house, routinely. I'm like, if you're
Yeah, they
trying
knock
to-
and then open the
you
door. I was
never-
like,
yeah,
what
but they
is
like
that?
just
Yeah.
come in like, okay, well, I have to get what I have to. Not like we'll wait for you and make sure it's okay that we come in. Like routinely, this is barge in.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, so these
I've been in
people,
houses where I've been in someone's weird room, and they still have the courtesy to go, "Is it okay if I come in now?" Before they open the door.
Right. Same.
Yeah. Okay,
Same.
well, okay, these people clearly are clones of my mother, because this is what I'm used to on a regular basis. And so, Bizzle, if you ever visit, just know that the knock means you got 3 seconds to be decent.
The knock needs cover your junk.
Yeah,
What?
if you hear a knock, Bizzle,
Why?
make sure your junk is covered because she's coming in to look for something.
I'm giving. I almost showed her what she's looking for. Oh wait, what?
The weird thing is,
Dude, that happened once, and she
You went looking
screamed
for
across-
something and you
she
found it
screamed
all right.
across my tiny house. She screamed across my tiny house.
the weird part too is, I mean, we never see it, but like when they go down and they're showing her, you know, that Jane takes her to the room downstairs, there's another room across the way. Now, is that the laundry room? We don't know because we never see it. But like, you couldn't give her that room? Like, I don't, whatever.
I just assumed it was like it was a spare office kind of room or a laundry room. That's what I assumed.
That's and again, that's fine. But like I said, I'm not like I've been to houses where like you're not intruding, but like there's almost one too many people in the house, and they give you the whatever's left room, but they still have the courtesy just not to walk in. That's the part that bothers me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I also thought the movie should have. I was hoping for a bigger twist. I was hoping for Abby to end up with Aubrey Plaza's character.
Oh, everybody wants that. That's
that.
one of the biggest criticisms of this film. They were like, "Girl, why did you take Harper? Why?"
Well, because that's her person.
It is, and that's the beauty of it, right? It's her person, and that's one of my questions.
Like, as much as I don't like this movie, that at least made sense.
Yeah.
I thought it was like honestly, like 15 minutes into the movie, I kind of like, all right, I see where this whole thing is going, and it just went there. Like,
right.
It was
well,
a
that's
little
the
bit
thing.
predictable.
It's not unpredictable at all.
Yeah. So that was, I guess that's like the biggest complaint. It's like you're 15 minutes in, you see like the whole thing almost, and it's not really predicted.
Yeah. You know,
how it's all gonna go.
One of my gripes with it is that, okay, you already know the situation before you go there. You know the situation.
She just told me.
Right. So you still have to decide whether you're going there or not. You decide, okay, I'm going to go. You can't go over there like being sad because they're not talking about it, in my opinion, because you knew the situation. You knew the situation.
Right.
So I feel like she was like being like, oh, why are they treating, why are they acting like this? Like, what am I going through? Like, no, you knew what you were gonna go through before you went there. You knew that.
I think you don't. I think
the car. Remember?
Yeah, I think she got kind of like yeah. It's one thing to like know the situation.
No. She knew.
We're in the car.
No. She told her on the way. They stop and they have
they stop
like,
on the way,
but they didn't leave like the town or anything. They were still in their area.
No, it seemed like they left like the area, and
well, I guess that's
they were already pretty close when she decided to tell her.
And let's, for argument's sake, say I'll give you some of that, but like the real argument is not that they're not talking about it. And I don't like this movie, but I'm defending it to some degree. It's really about Harper not standing up and saying, you know what, blah, even though you know your parents are gonna whatever. That's why Kristen Stewart, and I forget for her character's name for the life of me. That's why Abby. She's pissed off, not because the parents are being weird. She can deal with that. It's the fact that her girlfriend is also playing along into that fakeness and has had ample opportunities throughout this film, at least, to say something and doesn't. And then at the end,
I mean, but she told her that she couldn't say anything. No,
so that's why she leaves.
But she told her before she went in the house that she wasn't going to be able to say anything.
Right before they get there, though.
Yeah, but right
she still told her.
I know, but then she transforms into the fakest bitch ever.
Yeah, that part is,
you gotta understand. She thought she was signing up for A, and then she gets there and expects B, and then she goes, "Oh, there's C on the table."
Right.
All of a sudden, C is on the table. That's what I'm experiencing. I have lived this, not to this degree, and I'm just saying, I understand. You know.
How much do you dislike Brie Larson's character throughout the whole movie? Because even at the end, she's still kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's a bit rough, and that's actually
the oldest sister with the husband. Or
no, that's what's her name. No, that's the girl from Community you're talking about.
That's not Brie Larson.
Or Brie.
Alison Brie.
I'm sorry, Alison Brie. And I know they're both in Community. Alison Brie. I meant to say
Alison Brie. Yeah.
She's a piece of garbage for the whole movie, and her kids. Like, what are we doing?
Don't talk.
Here?
Yeah, the kids.
Again,
Kids are weird, but like when you talk to them, they usually talk back. So that like that's trained. Don't talk to people.
Right. Yeah.
so I can see here that some of you don't have lived experiences that relate to this movie, and I accept that. But because I do, I'm like,
Say such a thing, Clifford.
I'm like, y'all need a tour. Y'all need a tour of 1986 through 1988 holidays with Clifford. That's what y'all need.
I mean,
You know?
well, trust me, I'm pretty sure at everybody's family table they got their own thing they got to deal with.
Right. How many?
But-
all right. How many of us grew up here with family members who believed in children should be seen and not heard?
Depends on which side of the family I go to.
Yeah,
Seen and not heard.
Any part of the family, right? So we got that, right?
Mhm.
So I definitely grew up with
Are these
that.
the questions?
No. The first question
No.
is Harper, Abby's girlfriend. Do you think she is a sympathetic character, or is she treating Abby unfairly and selfishly?
Unfairly and selfishly.
I also believe that.
I think it's very.
her one bit.
That easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what? It was yeah, I think it was pretty unfair and selfish. And honestly, like probably the ex-boyfriend too. Like at a point you just kind of had to have been like, look, this is what really happened. It's nothing against
I had
you.
one sympathetic moment with her when she was afraid to lose her parents.
Yes.
I had that sympathetic moment with her. I got that point.
I think she's
Yeah.
somewhat. I don't think it's a cut and dry one or the other. I think she's somewhat
Right.
Because what I would say is, she clearly doesn't live anywhere near her parents anymore. So
Yeah.
she's doing her own thing now, living her own life, and
Exactly.
letting her parents live in whatever life they want to live in. So that now she's forced to go home, and she's trying to fight two worlds. So from that point, she's sympathetic. I think that she should, you know, again, I'm defending this movie. As much as I don't like it, she's trying to play, you know, juggle all these plates. So like, I don't know that she's being selfish through the whole thing. I think she's being selfish when she goes out to the bar with the friends and lets Harper go home. That I think is selfish, because that's the time where you let your friends from high school meet this person that they're eventually going to know who she is. So why would you not bring her in there? That I'll give you.
That was
throughout the whole thing. I don't think so.
Yeah. All right.
Cliff, what's the next question?
Opinion question number 2. Should Abby have ended up with Riley, Audrey Plaza's character, instead?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
It's my answer for this movie. No, like don't get me wrong. I watched it like the whole rest of the world, and when like she's walking with Audrey Plaza, what went through my head is like, that's what I'm talking about, the upgrade. All right,
Right?
the whole world probably thought that, especially like the way like Riley was treating her at that particular moment. Like,
Yep.
But however, like at the ending came in, I'm gonna say no. It goes to that happy ending. And I don't know that we would have gotten the real true happy ending.
Oh my god!
I know that Kate is in the chat agreeing that she should have gone with Audrey Plaza, but I do believe in you choose your person, and but I really feel like it's the sympathy card with Harper is very strange. But I also do understand that time of feeling closet and everything, and I don't care how many people just assumed I was gay. Okay, it was none of their business till I actually talked about it. Right?
I also think that Harper loses any kind of sympathy if she does go with Aubrey Plaza.
Yo,
you cheat on someone
Abby, you mean? Yeah.
No, yeah. I'm sorry, Abby.
Right,
Question 3.
number
Do
3.
you guys think this movie relies too heavily on rom-com misunderstandings or not?
Yes, I don't think they developed it
too
enough.
much.
I think it's formulaic.
Yeah.
Formulaic, but not rom-com misunderstandings.
Well, I don't think it's I don't think it's anything I haven't seen in any other rom-com or any other kind of this kind of story that like it wasn't groundbreaking. It was like, oh, okay.
It's very basic.
Again, it's predictable because from the get-go, especially when the mom's taking the pictures all the time. Oh, you know, Abby's gonna be in the picture at the end of the movie, You know, like all these things you saw coming 1,000 miles away.
Yep.
I would agree with that.
It was
All right.
predictable.
Do you feel the film is more about Abby's experience and what it feels like to be someone's secret, or about Harper's internal struggle?
I think it's more about Abby actually, because that's who we're really kind of following through the story.
Yeah, because once they separate, we don't really follow Harper with her friends. We follow Abby.
That's who we're.
I think it's a
following.
two-hander. I think they I don't think they really develop either story altogether that much, but I think there's enough to follow both of them. Otherwise, why do we care about this relationship? You have to care about both characters.
Yeah, I do think we spend more time with Abby, and therefore I give it to the movie's Abby's lens, right? And the most important speech of the movie, which comes from Dan Levy, is when he's with Abby, you know. So and he's the one who helps her kind of like dawn on what's happening here.
But the climax of events is Harper's story.
Exactly, but the climax of event is her story.
So
no, but that's what I'm saying. Both stories get it, but I think POV. I think we have Abby's POV most of the movie. And last, my favorite question, which we partially answered earlier, is this actually a Christmas movie or just a movie set at Christmas?
This is a movie set at Christmas. It's not a Christmas movie in that sense.
Oh, this is a Christmas movie.
This is a Christmas movie. There's a bunch of things.
It is a movie set at Christmas.
It's a Christmas movie.
Christmas was not the main theme of this movie.
But it wasn't like visible.
A Christmas movie, the main theme has to be Christmas.
So Die Hard's not a Christmas
movie. See, look,
I mean,
he's trying to get home
to his family.
I was trying to save you.
She's trying to enjoy Christmas.
I was trying to save you. You didn't look at my face because I can see
this is
guy
look at it is in trying not to ruin Christmas. It is right there on IMDb in the end of the sentence. Trying not to ruin.
It's gonna be an argument for a while, but okay.
I was trying to save you.
There is a Christmas movie. They arrive at the family home for Christmas. Tension builds because of holiday gatherings. Emotional conflict explodes on Christmas Eve. The resolution takes place on Christmas Day. It is hallmark for the ages.
Well, then we can say that about Die Hard too, right? It takes place.
We did say that about Die Hard.
For Die Hard, and I can leave it out here and
I agree.
We did say this about Die Hard.
To save Die Hard, I will agree that this is a Christmas movie.
Anyhow, this movie
I can
uses
see Green Shirt Guy right now smiling from ear to ear because he got you. Sam.
All right, Cliff, go ahead. Say what you say.
This movie uses Christmas as the engine of the story. Its emotional theme, the structure of the film is built around the holiday of Christmas.
All of the emotional moments are linked to something in the Christmas, this Christmas schedule, if you will.
Absolutely. So yes, for me, full on Christmas movie. But so, does anybody have a favorite character from the film?
Levy. I told you, he's the guy, her friend,
Levy.
Her friend.
Yeah.
Dan
Levy, and honestly, it's like Levy and the author girl.
Yeah, Levy.
Yeah, sister, because she actually does like release the book, and she'd write it for 10 years, and
yeah, she actually does. Yeah.
Yep.
The other part that made me laugh with Levy was where he's called. I can't remember if it's the first time he calls her or she calls him, and he's sitting there doing the puzzle and he's missing one piece. He's like, "Come on, where did it go?" He's like looking around. I cried laughing because that's been me before.
That and like we need to have a discussion about the fish.
Yes.
All right,
There's no
we're gonna do golden
about a fish that you like.
We're gonna do golden tickets.
The dogs
Green
are
Shirt
fed,
Guy.
the cat's fed. And what about the fish? Well, the fish is a fish.
The poor fish. The poor fish.
We're gonna do golden ticket time. Green Shirt Guy, I'm gonna cut you down to two questions.
Oh, come
today,
on! I only
so
have
you get
4.
two.
I only have...
We're gonna cut you down to 2.
All right. So you get to pick first.
Question number 1.
4 categories: education, occupation, results, and transportation.
Occupation.
Occupation. What is Riley? Where is Riley doing her residency?
Where is Riley doing her residency? Spell it out. Sound it out, ladies and gentlemen.
Residency.
Spell myself.
Where is Riley doing her residency, ladies and gentlemen? All right, this is Golden Ticket, guys. You guys out there, first person to give me the answer in the comments section will get a golden ticket, and that's good for any subscriber giveaway. Mayo Clinic?
No.
No. John Hopkins?
Johns Hopkins is correct.
Whoa. Wow.
Joe gets a golden ticket.
I was gonna say St. John.
All right, good job there.
All right, let me go.
Thank you, Sugar. Question number 2.
All right, who wants to pick next? Or should I give both the Cliff since we're only doing 2?
Go
Yeah.
ahead, give it to Cliff.
All right, Cliff, what do you want? Education, results, or transportation?
Transportation.
Transportation. What was the proposed fare? And I want the exact penny amount for Abby to get a ride share home.
Oh, it was.
I'll give you a hint. It was 9 times the normal fare.
And it was because it's the holidays.
Right.
All right. What was the proposed fare for the ride she needed to get home? Let me fix that because that's going to drive me insane.
That's a good one, too.
Yeah.
There's that laugh. Watch out.
It was not that.
What was the
I think
proposed
you would
fare
get
for the
home
ride
with that.
she needed to get home? All right, out there.
If it was 96.14, I think she would have gone home.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's definitely not the number of the evil one,
No.
Mr. Spock.
Mr. Spock, that would just defeat the purpose of this movie. That or it would have been symbolic of like going home is a bad idea.
It was a lot of money. I'll say that.
It was a large. I could have bought a small key with that amount of money.
Yeah, right.
It was a
Could
lot
have
of
bought a
money.
used car.
$1,000.
Keep going. You're close.
It's closer.
Yeah,
I want
we're
the
looking
exact
for the
penny 'cause it's
exact
right on the
amounts
screen.
there. Mm-hmm.
And I wrote it down as it was going by.
Here, give you guys 10 seconds more out there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. No, Mr. Spock, it's not 1,375 and 12.
Nope.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Well, how much was it?
It was $1,008.23.
Woo!
Oh, nice. And what were your other 2 questions, real quick?
All right. Where did Sloan go to college?
Mary. It started with an M.
Nope.
No, Mar or something.
Nope.
Is it
She went to Yale Law
Maris?
School.
Huh?
Oh,
She went to Yale Law School.
yeah.
Oh, it's yeah. All right. And what's the other one?
And the other one was, what did the mom do after taking too many Ambien?
I don't remember. What'd you do?
She bought a racehorse online.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
That's
All right.
right.
Let's get into the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. I'll start it off. This movie, not one of my favorite movies. I'm gonna give it. I'll give it a 6, though. I give it a 6 for the what's his name, Levy.
Yeah, Levy.
He makes it feel good, and then a couple other characters. But like Green Shirt Guy said, it's a pretty basic movie. Kind of knew what was going to happen. I was waiting for a twist, and twist never came. But I guess you can't have a twist when you're trying to have a Christmas movie and end on a happy ending. So, but I'll give this a 6. C Bizzle.
Okay, I'm saying this with love, Cliff. After watch, I was going to give this movie a 7.5, but I have to deduct a whole point because I'm like Kamaria. I don't like watching Christmas movies outside of the season. It's just me. It feels awkward. There's no knock on the movie itself. It's just I felt awkward watching it outside of Christmas. The punchlines did punch in this film. Like everybody else been saying, Levy did an amazing job. Plaza, I love her. I'm giving it a 6.5.
Just like the grade on the Tomb of Dracula, number 10, that you're never gonna get from me. Okay.
Wow. Phil.
All right. I've never seen this movie before. So this is my first time watching it. You know what? A 6.5 is probably like closer to what it really deserves, but I'm giving this a 7 because there were a few like moments that I did laugh out loud. I do like a whole lot of like the cast in this movie. And I did like enjoy the movie. I didn't find myself like hate watching anything on it. So like a movie like this, I'm gonna give it a 7. I enjoyed it enough to make it that 7, and the people in it enough to like get that little bump higher than the IMDb.
All right. Green Shirt Guy.
All right. So again, I'm feeling generous, so I'm not going to shred it. Dan Levy, again, we've said this a couple times. I enjoyed him. There were a couple moments that did make me laugh. The Sister Jane, a couple things she did make me laugh. And maybe it's because I've seen her Ghosts, and so I'm relating that. The plot is so basic. Like it's 100. Like I've seen this plot 100 times over. The only thing that makes it, and don't take this the wrong way, Cliff, different is that it's a gay couple as opposed to a straight couple. If it was a straight couple, this would be the same story. You know, if let's say the guy was black,
the straight couple,
and she's bringing. Let me just say, if the guy was black and she's bringing a black guy home, it would be the same story, right? We've seen this where I can't tell you who he is and that kind of thing. So it has its moments, but it feels very formulaic. There's nothing groundbreaking here for me. I will say this: I didn't hate it as much as the first time I watched it, and I always watch whatever the new Christmas story movie that comes out in the season. So I saw this the year it came out on Hulu. Did not like it at all. It's grown on me a little bit, so I will give it a 5.5.
I'll take it's grown on me a little bit. All right. Obviously, Clea Duvall has been working on many LGBTQ movies. She's the director. I didn't hate Kristen Stewart, which is an extra bonus. I love Dan Levy always. I love Mary Steenburgen. I love the cast. I love the sister. I am the sister. When that painting freaking broke, my heart broke. I was like, this is me. This is like if someone threw my baked ziti on the floor or my mac and cheese on the floor.
I would never throw your baked ziti on the floor, Cliff.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, if there's ever a holiday where my mac and cheese is on the floor, that would be me. I was like, this was too far, and you know it. Get out of my house. Leave. I don't care where you go. Get out. So anyhow, I definitely felt bad sticking with this one, especially when I kept thinking about Boomerang. But again, I don't hate this film. And I really feel the theme of the closet, even in the modern era, is still important. And Dan Levy's character and his speech is so important for people because, this young woman, she didn't have her parents around much of her life, but also she didn't experience what a lot of other gay people have experienced, like Dan Levy's character, right? And I feel like that's like the linchpin of the movie. And honestly, I love that there's a happy ending. I love the conversation between the mom and the dad, where it's like, whatever it is that we're doing wrong, it's not worth my children feeling like they can't come to me or talk to us, right? And I thought that was in the top 3 most important moments of the movie. So with that, I'm being very generous and I'm giving it a 7.5.
I also enjoyed the part where Kristen Stewart and introduces herself to, I can't remember it might have been the ex-boyfriend, and she's like, I'm an orphan, but because they kept saying it about her, and then she introduces herself that way. That made me laugh.
Yeah, she's like, hi, I'm an orphan.
Well, that gives this movie a 6.5, ladies and gentlemen.
We coming
under the IMDb.
Yeah, we could check that tomorrow, and we might be over. Just is that like, it's that
Right.
it could literally be like you check it tomorrow, and it could be switch.
Well, that was our rom-com trilogy, ladies and gentlemen. What were the 3 movies again? We had, what was the first one I'm missing?
Moonstruck.
Moonstruck. Then the Big Sick. And Happiest Season.
This one I want to know. What was everyone's favorite?
The Big Sick.
Moonstruck.
I like that.
I think Moonstruck, I did
like the Big Sick.
I really did enjoy the Big Sick. Like I spent like the week after we watched it, like kind of thinking about the Big Sick a lot.
Yeah, Big Sick.
I gotta tell you, I actually feel fonder of both films after these rewatches. You know, like Moonstruck was better than I remember. The Big Sick was better than I remember, and like, you know, I'm fonder of both films as a result.
Moonstruck almost feels like a period piece at this point. It feels like a fully 80s in the 80s movie. I got some nostalgia there.
Yeah, but it was so strong in properly capturing New York.
Right, that's what I'm saying. New York in the 80s, because I don't think you'd still get that same feel now.
No, that's what I'm saying, but I love that.
I really like the Big Sick too, but Moonstruck just a little bit more.
All right, well, thank you, Clifford, for that wonderful rom-com trilogy. Next,
obviously not. This film does not make it wonderful, but thank you.
Oh, it's a good like kind of like, all right, we got like something like, because I got a feeling our next topic is not going to be like.
Next up on the platform is C to the Bizzle. And we're going from rom-com trilogies to war trilogies, ladies and gentlemen. A war trilogy. And the first movie up is Sicario, Day of the Soldado.
Have I seen,
Toro
is this the second
and
one?
Brolin. Yeah, this is the second one.
Okay, so
Yes.
the first one.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you just jumped right in. You're like, yo, let's do the Toro immediately.
We're jumping right in. So my thing is this: the movies I picked, I want to make sure y'all able to watch without paying anything.
Excellent.
I thought that's what we use Phil for.
Oh, he's talking about the audience as well.
Yeah, okay, the audience as well.
Yeah.
What is
All right,
this
so
one?
excellent. This
I want to say
Is it on Tubi or something?
no.
That would technically be the only one we don't pay for.
Well, you already paying for it.
Well, yeah, but I'm
it's on
I'm
Netflix.
not paying extra for it.
It's on Netflix. All right,
Yeah,
so
the
next
fact that
Sunday,
it's
ladies and gentlemen,
Canadian director.
episode 179
No,
of
it's on
Film
Stars.
But
and
you know what I mean.
Box
Come on,
Office
don't talk nasty to me.
News. Make sure you tune in on Sunday, 2 p.m., 5 p.m. I forgot to put the time.
Wait,
on
can
there.
I just tell you that we just watched Happiest Season featuring Victor Garber, and this movie also features Victor Garber.
It's on
Wow.
Stars. It's not on Netflix.
I love it. What a
Yeah.
transition. What a transition. The director is Dennis Villanueva for this movie.
All right. So make sure you tune in next Sunday for that. Yesterday dropped a brand new comic book pickups.
This
What's
is
this
not on
one?
Netflix, by the way. It's not on Netflix.
Oh.
The first one's on Netflix. This is on Stars.
Stars.
Now on Netflix.
Or you
Comic
can
book
pay for it
pickups
on Prime.
episode number 96 is up. Go check that out, ladies and gentlemen. Find out what the big book of that pile is. On Monday is tomorrow, New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, episode 184. We got X-Men United. We got Absolute Batman, Transformers, Bjork, issue number 2 coming out. Plus chances to win Ducks, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll go over all the new keys, new books. Join us for that. Then, you know, a new comic book day is still up from last week. Go see Joey's reaction to my Nectar pickup.
Did you open the blind bag?
Not yet. Not yet. I will, though. Cliff's convinced me to do it, so
He's
I
selling
will.
it.
I will.
I'm sure he will.
So make sure you go back and check that one out. Then on Wednesday is episode 43 of the Council of Comics Live. We'll put the link in the chat. You guys can come join us as long as you put your camera on and so forth. 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll do trivia, go over FOC, give you chances to win Ducks as well. Thursday is a little throwback I had in the edit folder. It was Phil and Josh going over the Supergirl trailer reaction. So you guys can check that out. Quick little video for Thursday of this week. On Saturday, Joey's doing his Resident Evil Requiem game review. He was really excited about this. He wanted me to push all the other videos and make sure you put this one out. And I was like, all right, Joey. All right. So it's going to come out on Saturday. So make sure you check that out. And then also on the channel we had last week was Fill in the Blanks episode 26. They did Spawn. Make sure you check that out. Fun. And also the Big Sick film review is also up as well. So you can check that out. And now let's spin for our last duck. Get you guys out of here. 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, draw.
What did she say? You've been working on that book for over 10 years or something like that? She's like, well, it takes that long to build a world.
Build the world.
Exactly. She's like, I'm world building.
Kate's Comics going 2 for 3. Look at that. Good job. You are number 35, Kate's Comics. Congratulations. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show. Make sure you come back around 7 and go to I Have Comic Issues. We're going to be on his channel. We're going to be answering questions about the channel, everything. It's going to be fun. So make sure you check out that at 7 p.m. And then we'll be back here tomorrow night, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for new keys and hot comics of the week. We'll go over all the new books, give you chances to go for Ducks. Make sure I already did, Joe. You wasn't paying attention. I already did, Joe. Have a happy day, everyone, from Mr. Spock. Yes. Everybody out there, have a blessed and happy day. Make sure you are subscribed and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. So for myself, for C Bizzle, for Phil, for Green Shirt Guy, for Cliff, and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. God bless you. Be safe out there. And we will see you next time.
It's the brightest day. We're